Hey, boot campers! I don't even remember what day we're on, but how are you guys? Today we're going to talk about how to tell your story. Your story is so important. I love this about our company. It is absolutely testimonial based. Nothing will sell a product like testimonials, people's stories. And that's what our CEOs understood that. So they structured the company to roll that way. And it was brilliant in the beginning. And it's just even more brilliant now. More companies have copied them, but it's so incredible to watch that there's so much success in stories and testimonials. So being able to tell your story is so important. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to tell your story, okay? Your assignment today is to tell your story somewhere on social media, whether you do a TikTok, whether you do a reel, whether you go live, or you do it in your stories, your Instagram stories or Facebook stories, or you make a post. Tell your story. And don't worry about it feeling like it's repetitive. You probably, if you follow me long enough or know me long enough, you could probably recite the beginning of my story. I was a tired, exhausted, and worn out busy mama. Those words never change. There's credibility in that. I can't get bored saying the same words because there's credibility in it. If my story changed all the time, people were like, well, now wait a minute. You said last week that it was this. You know what I mean? So I know, and I feel you if you're sitting there thinking, I can't tell the same thing over and over again. I feel you, because I used to feel that way, but I learned that there's credibility in that. So, telling your story. The best way to do this is talk about who you were before Thrive. I was a tired, exhausted, and worn out busy mama. Who are you now that you're thriving? I have clean all day energy. I sleep amazing. I've lost weight. I have better mood. I have more patience for my kids. That's who I am after Thrive. So if you just stick to who you were before Thrive and who you are after Thrive, it's magical. It just kind of all flows. And it doesn't need to be long. 3 minutes or less. That's it. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be super wordy. It just needs to paint the picture. People buy from whom they know, like, and trust. I say it all the time, okay? People buy for what it's going to do for them. So your story should talk about the benefits. I always tell people, when you make a product post, talk more about what the product does and less about the product. Don't talk about the product itself. Talk about what it does, because that's what people buy. People buy results. People buy what it's going to do for them before they'll make that purchase. So talk about who you were before Thrive. Did you never sleep? Were you terribly out of shape? Did you, were you drinking a ton of caffeine like I was? I was 3 to 4 K-cups every morning, swing through Dunkin' Donuts on my way. I can spit out my story because I've just told it so many times. But it's the truth. And then I'd switch to Diet Pepsi and 5-hour energy shots and bang drinks in the afternoon like that. And I was still tired, exhausted, and worn out. And then I found Thrive and my day 1, my day 3, my day 10. So I'll just kind of run through my story a little bit just so you guys can hear how I lay it out. And my day 1, my day 3, and my day 10 is literally what happened on those days. So if you don't have a day 1 story, but you have a day 7 story, then share that. Then just say, this is who I was before Thrive. This is day 7. This is what I was feeling. Because that's what people will resonate with. So for me, I was a tired, exhausted, and worn out busy mama. I was living on an obscene amount of caffeinated beverages, 3 to 4 K-cups every morning, a swing through Dunkin' Donuts on my way to the salon. And then in the afternoon, my assistant knew if somebody wasn't running to the gas station for a large fountain soda, because I love the fountain sodas, large fountain soda Diet Pepsi and 2 5-hour energy shots, Jen was going to get super grouchy. Super grouchy. And then I would chase it with bang. And I figured out you could drink 2 5-hour energy shots and not die. That was me. And I would still feel tired, exhausted, and worn out. I still could barely put one foot in front of the other with all that caffeine in me. I found this silly sticker online. That's part of my story. I found this, our DFT online. I thought, what the heck? I got nothing to lose. I already feel like crap, but I was pretty sure I was killing myself with all the stuff I was drinking. So I thought, what the heck? I'll give it a shot. I had nothing to lose. I was feeling like crap anyway. If nothing else, it could make me feel better. Day one, I felt amazing. I felt like I could see colors differently. Like you put glasses on. Like you put glasses on for the first time, even though these are blue light glasses. They're not like, you know what I'm talking about. But if you wear glasses, you know what I'm talking about. If your eyesight's bad enough, you put glasses on in the morning when you wake up, it's like a whole new world. Whole new world. That's what day one was like for me. And I said, I would always tell people, but I thought it was all in my head because I wanted the products to work. I wanted something to work. By day three, we had sat down together as a family to watch a movie, and I actually saw the credits of a movie. Like, it was a big joke in the house that mom never saw the credits because I always fell asleep. Because if I sat down, like I was lights out. And then I was tired because I looked at my watch and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's like way past bedtime. But I wasn't too tired to get off the couch to go to bed. Do you remember that feeling? Like that was me. Like that exhaustion, just sitting, you were like almost too tired to get up and go to bed. And then day 10, I was wiping down my kitchen and I remember thinking to myself, and it was way past bedtime. I remember thinking to myself, I just wish I had more house to clean because I feel amazing. Like my laundry had never been more caught up. My house had never been cleaner. My kids were never happier. I was back in the gym working out. I was losing weight. I was feeling good. I was like happy. I was happy again. I knew in that moment I'd be on this product the rest of my life. I didn't even care if it was good for me. I just loved it that much. That's my story. That's the story I tell every single time. So your assignment today is tell your story. Go live on Facebook. I know it's super scary, but remember, people buy from whom they know, like, and trust. Live video. Many of you have never met me, but I'm live so much and I do so many training videos. You probably feel like you know me, right? Live video helps people know, like, and trust you faster. So it just kind of accelerates that whole process. So go live in your story, do a hands-free in your story, do a TikTok. You can do 3-minute TikToks now. That'll help you like cut it down to 3 minutes. Make a post. If nothing else, make a post. So that's your assignment for today. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow.